Hello guys, welcome back to my channel JBR Online Classes. Like, share and subscribe my channel.
So hello everyone, now in this video I'm going to start from sum number 7, exercise 13.2. For the previous one, please check the description box, the link will be there. Okay, so here in sum number 7, in the adjoining figures, turn and burn are parallelograms. Find the measure of x and y, length are in centimeter. Okay, so first for the first diagram here, turn, T-U-R-N, turn is the parallelogram. Then definitely you know that the opposite side of the parallelogram are equal. Okay, so that means for the first one here, Tn is equal to Ru and Tu is equal to Nr. So here Tn means 5y minus 1, that one equal to 24, and here 4x plus 2, that one equal to 28. So from this equation 5y equal to 25, then here y equal to 5, and from this equation 4x equal to 28 minus 2, it's 26, then x equal to here 26 by 4, that means here 13 by 2 as your answer. Okay, or you can also write down this one as 6.5. Now next one, number 2. So here in number 2 here B, R and NU are the diagonals of that parallelogram. Okay, and you know that the diagonals of the parallelogram are bisect each other. Okay, so that means if you pointed this one as O, so here definitely BO is equal to with OR, and here NO is equal to OU. So that means here x plus y equal to 20, and here x plus 3, that one equal to 18. So therefore x equal to 18 minus 3, it's 15, and here if x equal to 15, so 15 plus y equal to 20, then y equal to here 5. Okay, x equal to 15 and y equal to 5. Now let's move on to the next problem, sum number 8. So here in sum number 8, in the following figure, both A, B, C, D, okay, and P, Q, R, S are the parallelograms. Find the value of x. So here first, this one, here angle A and angle B, okay, angle A and angle B, that one equal to adjacent angle. So definitely angle A plus angle B equal to 180 degree. Okay, so you can write down here angle A plus angle B equal to 180, as here angle A equal to 120, so angle B equal to definitely 60 degree. Okay, angle B equal to 60 degree. Clear? Now next one, here angle P is the opposite of angle R. So that means the opposite angle in a parallelogram are equal. So that's why angle P is equal to with angle R, and definitely it's 50 degree. Okay, so here in this triangle, here angle P equal to 50, angle B equal to here 60. So here x equal to 180 minus 50 plus 60. That means 180 minus 110. So that one equal to 70. Okay, so 70 degree is your answer. Now next, sum number 9. In the adjoining figure, ABCD is a parallelogram and diagonals intersect at O. Find CAD. Okay, so as here you have to find out CAD. So do one thing, just draw the diagram again. Sorry for that one. Okay, now it's okay. So that one equal to 46. Here that one equal to 68. That is O. It's 30 degree. Here D. Here C. It's A and B. Okay, so if this one 68, definitely this one equal to also 68, because vertically opposite angle. So here you can easily find out this angle. Okay, now here you have to first find out, CAD. CAD means this angle. Okay, this one. Next you have to find out ACD. ACD means this one, the green one. Okay, and after that you have to find out ADC. ADC, that means the whole angle. Okay, very good. So here first you can easily find out angle ACB, sorry, ACD. You have to find out here angle ACD, not that one. Sorry for that one here. ACD, that means you have to find out this angle, this one. Okay, so as here this one 68, so here you can easily find out this angle. So here 180 minus 68, it's 112. Okay, so if this one equal to 112, then definitely this one also 112 degree. So now in this triangle DOC, this one here 30, this one 112. So 30 plus 112, 142 minus 180, that becomes 38 degree. So it's 38 degree. Clear? So as here this one equal to 38 degree. Now the next thing is here you can easily find out also this angle. So as here 68 and here 46. So 68 plus 46. Okay, 68 plus 46, it's 114 minus from 180, that one equal to 66. So that one equal to 66 degree. So if this one equal to 66 degree, then this angle and this angle are alternative angle. So that one equal to also 66 degree. Okay, clear? Now the next thing is you have to find out this angle, this one. So as here 66, 68, so just add this one, 66 plus 68, it's 134. 134 minus 180, that one equal to here 46. Okay, so write down here 46 degree. Clear? Now I repeat again. Here first this angle, it's 68 degree, then definitely this one also 68 degree. As this one 68, so this one equal to 112. The opposite of this angle is vertically opposite angle, definitely 112. So here this one equal to 38 degree. Okay, so angle ACD equal to 38 degree. Now for this triangle, the purple one, this triangle here 68 and 46, so you can easily find out the remaining angle, and that one equal to 66. Now 66 is exactly equal to with this one, vertically opposite angle. So here angle DAC, okay, angle DAC or CAD, that one equal to here 66 degree. And now the last one, you have to find out angle ADC. So ADC equal to 46 plus 30, and that one equal to here 76 degree as your answer. Now next one, sum number 10. In the adjoining figure, ABCD is a parallelogram. Perpendiculars DN and BP are drawn on the diagonal of AC. Prove that triangle, here triangle DCN and triangle BAP. Okay, BAP and triangle DCN. So you have to prove that these two triangles are congruent triangles. So first write down here the first condition. From the triangle DCN, here angle DNC is equal to here angle BPA, that one equal to 90 degree. Okay. Now next one, here number 2, DCN, so DC is equal to BA, opposite side of the same parallelogram. Okay, opposite side of the same parallelogram. Now the next thing here, this angle, this one is equal to with this one. Number 3, here angle DCN is equal to here BAP. Okay, because alternative angles. As ABCD is a parallelogram, so DC is parallel with BA. So these two angle will be equal. So you can write down here DCN is congruent with triangle BAP. Okay, now the next one, you have to prove that AN is equal to CP. So as here these two triangle are equal, so here you can write down from these two triangle NC is equal to with PA, okay, by CPCT. NC is equal to with PA by CPCT. Now, if you subtract NC from AC, subtract here NC from AC and also subtract here PA from AC, then AC minus NC, that one equal to here AN, and right hand side AC minus PA, that one equal to PC. So definitely AN equal to PC, it's proved. The last one, sum number 11. So guys, if you like my video, please share this video and please subscribe my channel. So here in the adjoining figure, ABC is a triangle. Through ABC, lines are drawn parallel to BC, CA and AB respectively, which are formed PQR, so that this one is equal to with this one. Okay, so here first in the parallelogram, ABCR, okay, ABCR, this parallelogram, clear? In this parallelogram here, AB is equal to with RC. Okay, I hope it's clear, because opposite side of the parallelogram always equal. Now go for the next one. Here the next parallelogram, that is ABPC. Okay, ABPC, that one. So in this parallelogram here, AB is equal to CP. So as here AB is equal to RC and again AB is equal to CP, then definitely AB plus AB, that one equal to RC plus CP, that means 2AB is equal to RP. Okay, 2AB is equal to RP. So similarly you can write down here 2AC is also equal to here PQ, and then here 2BC is equal to QR. Okay, now if you add these three condition here, then you will get 2 as common, then AB plus BC plus ACA, AB plus BC plus here CA, or AC you can write down this one. So here AC, that one equal to here PQ plus QR plus RP, and it's proved.